Welcome to the Healthy Calorie Deficit Crash Course. My name is Tony Simon, and I'm so glad you're here. I am a health educator, and I'm extremely passionate about helping women to have the tools that they need to reach their goals on their health journey. In this course, I will guide you step by step to help you use nutrition effectively to achieve your weight loss and wellness goals. Now let's get started. First of all, I want to make sure we have a clear understanding of the terms that we're using. So what are calories? Calories are units of energy that measure the amount of energy food provides to the body. Now, calorie deficit occurs when you consume fewer calories than your body needs to maintain its current weight. Because being in a calorie deficit can have such a huge impact on your health, we want to make sure that we're doing this in a healthy way. So we're going to focus on nutrient-dense foods that provide essential vitamins and minerals without excessive calories. The first step is to calculate your BMR, also known as your basal metabolic rate. This is the number of calories your body needs to maintain basic physiological functions at rest, such as breathing, circulation, and cell production. Think of it as the fuel your body burns even while lounging on the couch. Your BMR is based on things like your height, weight, age, and gender. For example, we're going to use the stats of a woman who's 5'5", 210 pounds, and 41 years of age. For those who like to geek out over the math, you can use the Harris-Benedict equation that's listed right here. Work smarter, not harder. We're going to go ahead and use a BMR calculator. So go ahead and click the link. You're going to enter your age, your gender, your height in feet and inches, and your weight. And then go ahead and press calculate. That'll give you your BMR. For our example, this woman's BMR is 1,618 calories per day. Once you have your BMR, that brings you to step 2, which is to determine your daily energy expenditure, also known as your TDEE. This is essentially the total number of calories your body burns in a day according to your activity level. Your TDEE factors in not just your BMR, but also the calories you burn through the day, doing your daily activities, like walking, working, or even moving around in your seat, like fidgeting. You can estimate your TDEE using activity multipliers, which adjust your BMR based on your activity level. Let's call this number your maintenance calories. Now for our example of the 41-year-old woman, her BMR is 1,618 calories. So we're going to take that number and multiply it by 1.2. The reason why we're multiplying it times 1.2 is because she has a sedentary lifestyle. And according to our chart, our activity multiplier, we would multiply times 1.2. If you take a look at the chart to the right, you can see how there's different multipliers for different levels of activity. There are different multipliers for each one. So her TDEE is 1,942. Now it's time to calculate the calorie deficit. And this is step 3. Going with our same example, we're going to take those maintenance calories and multiply it times 0.85. Anything else like light activity or light to moderate activity, we're going to take the maintenance calories and multiply it times 0.8. Why the difference? If you use the 8 multiplier for a sedentary woman, it will usually come out to be less than the BMR. Now, this is very important. If you take away nothing else from this course, remember this. Your BMR is what your body needs to do the basics. Eating less than that can cause hunger, cravings, and really mess up your hormones and metabolism. We don't want that. This is often also what causes plateaus. So we're going to take her maintenance calories, which are 1,942, and multiply that times 0.85. That'll give us 1,650. We're going to round that up to 1,700. Even if yours comes out to 1,601, you're going to round up to the next 1,000. So that would make it 1,700 or 1,700. This number is above our BMR and below our maintenance calories. Even rounded up, making it an optimal amount for weight loss without disrupting hormones or metabolism. Now that you've created your calorie deficit, here are a few important things to keep in mind. Healthy weight loss is comprised of a balanced, holistic approach that includes nutrient-dense food. So be sure to reduce the amount of processed foods that you're eating and replace them with nutrient-dense foods. The benefits of a nutrient-dense diet are weight management and metabolism health, mental clarity, hormone balance, and menopause symptom relief, heart health and bone health, and the list goes on and on. Congratulations on completing the Healthy Calorie Deficit Crash Course. You've taken essential steps towards creating a lifestyle that supports your goals while prioritizing health, balance, and sustainability. Now that you have the tools to understand how to achieve a calorie deficit without sacrificing nutrition or your well-being, here's what you can do next. Take action today. Start implementing what you've learned by tracking your meals, planning nutrient-dense options, and staying mindful of your choices. Small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. Also, be sure to celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Each step forward is a victory on your journey. And lastly, lean into support. Sustainable weight loss and health transformation doesn't happen alone. Surround yourself with a community or coach who can guide you and encourage you along the way. If you're ready to take the next step and dive deeper into building lifelong habits, consider joining the Nourish and Slay community or one of my tailored coaching programs. Together, we'll transform the way that you think about food, movement, and your potential. Remember, it's not just about losing weight. It's about gaining confidence, energy, and a life you feel proud of. Keep showing up for yourself. You're worth it. Stay consistent and stay intentional. Also, stay in touch. Follow me on social media for tips and motivation. You've made it this far because deep down inside, you're ready for something more. You've already proven you can show up for yourself. Now take that momentum and let it carry you towards the life you've always dreamed of.